Hi everyone, my name is Anna Hunter-Nichols. I'm a community living specialist at Vail, and today I'm going to be talking about how to wash your hands, when to wash them, and how to efficiently and effectively use hand sanitizer. So the first thing is we're going to look at the CDC webpage to talk about when and how we should use those things. So this is the cdc.gov hand washing webpage, and you can see it says when should I use soap and water and when should I use the alcohol-based hand sanitizer. So the first thing we want to do is be knowing when to wash your hands and when to use hand sanitizer. So before preparing or after preparing food, before eating, if somebody's sick or treating wounds, after using the toilet, after changing diapers, anything like that. You'll always want to be washing your hands before and after. And if you're not able to wash your hands at that point, then that's when you want to use your hand sanitizer. The second thing that it says is how should we use it. So when you're using soap and water, you want to wet your hands, and then you want to apply soap, either hand soap like this that I have. And as you can see, it is antibacterial. The other thing that you can use is just a plain hand soap. So you'll want to lather up your hands pretty well, and then between your fingers, your nails, any place on your hands, you want to be able to scrub. And then you can wash your hands for about up to 20 seconds. Longer is better. And then rinse your hands, and if you're able to dry them on a clean paper towel or anything like that, that will be the last step. And then of course, for using the alcohol-based hand sanitizer, it is best to have hand sanitizer that has at least 60% alcohol, and it's also best to have something that says antiseptic. If you have antibacterial, that's okay too, but you want to put enough on to cover your hands, the surface of your hands, and then rub it together for at least 20 seconds until it feels dry. And do not wipe off the hand sanitizer or wash it off. You want to keep it on, and that is how you use the alcohol-based hand sanitizer. So now I am going to walk through how to wash our hands. So the first thing is to make sure we have a clean towel, and I have one here, and that you have your soap. Again, you can either use hand soap or liquid soap, and I'm going to be using hand soap today. So then you'll want to turn on your water. Take your soap here, get your hands wet, lather on your soap, and then make sure you get the tops of your hands and in between your fingers and your thumbs. And in between this way. And I would do that like twice. Then I'll do it on top again. In between these fingers, my thumbs, and in between. And then if you want to get inside your nails, you can go like this. Or you can even kind of pick it out underneath if you have dirt or other things under your nails. You'll want to pick those out as well. And of course, you can always sing a song if you want to make sure it's up to 20 seconds long. And then we'll rinse our hands off and make sure we get all of it. And then you can take your towel and turn the sink off, because if you're able to turn the sink off with a paper towel or with your towel, that's better so that you're not touching things again. And then we can hang our towel back up and we have fresh, clean, washed hands. Well, thank you for joining me today on how to wash your hands and using hand sanitizer. Of course, if you want to know more about these statistics and watch other videos, you can go to the cdc.gov website and look up more information there. Thanks.